I'm Lynn. I'll be your key presenter tonight. I'll be doing a special talk. And one of my cousins is here, so we had just lost a good friend this last week, and well, according to them, they're a family friend, but I was asked to do it in memory of their friend and another friend of ours. So can we all stand, please, and can we have somebody lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, please? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. You can be seated. I would like to ask at this time that all People First members stand to be recognized, please. Overview of People First Advisor from Ashley.
Okay. Thank you, Lydia.
You're welcome.
Well, welcome everybody. We're really glad you could be here tonight for this special program. March is National Developmental Disabilities Awareness Month, so the People First group had decided to do this special program to share with you about the great things that they are doing and tell you their stories and what self-advocacy means to them. So you'll have an opportunity to hear from some of our local People First members tonight.
Thank you very much, Ashley. And again, my talk will be very brief, but still there is a point to the stories. So here it goes. Hello, my name is Linda. I'm a longtime member of our People First chapter and also the president of the Appleton chapter. It's a group made up of adults with and without intellectual disabilities in different age levels. I've been with my chapter for quite a long time and really enjoy it. I'm the leader. I set guidelines, rules, make sure we stay on topic. I've been employed at my job at Piggly Wiggly Menasha for 24 and a half years. I will be there 25 years on July 9, 2016. What a huge milestone. My dad found me that job. He's been deceased 19 years. I used to be involved in Special Olympics. I have the ability to live on my own, to drive, and to live independently. What does self-advocacy mean to me? It means standing up for myself and others and to have my voice heard. What is People First? Putting ourselves first. We get through in a timely fashion. Soar is a nonprofit that helps us during our meetings once a month for business and pleasure. We learn to listen and learn about ourselves and what's important, about legislative matters too. I've been a great role model for our group and for others out in my community. I stay happy and positive in a working world. I do lead by example. I'm an adult with a cognitive disability. I'm a hard worker despite my trials and tribulations in life or out in the faith community. I overcame my disability. We all have to strive to do well despite what we have or what we are good at. I do make wise decisions, easy or hard. When I'm not sure, I ask my sister. She has been a huge role model, leading me by example, helping me overcome huge obstacles in my life. She's my sister. I love her very much. I have thanked her over and over for what I've learned and what she's done despite my cognitive intellectual disability. We've worked hard as a great People First organization. I've been very blessed to be in this awesome organization. I also have been involved in my jazz band, where I'm their technical assistant. I used to have the title Setup Crew. Despite my cognitive intellectual disability, they decided to change the name. I feel extra special and proud. If it wasn't for my family, friends, co-workers, and Soar, I wouldn't be where I am today. I want to thank my priests, mentors, parishioners, and all my class friends in my local organization called Soar Fox Cities. Number one, I love meeting new people. Number two, setting up and running our monthly meetings. What does self-advocacy mean to you? Standing up for myself, having others believe in themselves, having a strong voice. We need to express our opinions and voices in government issues. What am I most proud of? I have accomplished my dreams and goals, that we have great leaders to keep us on task. My dream is to start many groups and to own my own home. says, thanks for coming. Go and be better self-advocates out in your communities, churches, and government. Please let your voices be heard and go be better self-advocates. Let this be a huge, great 2016-2017 year. As your president, thanks for coming and listening, and please start a chapter in your area. Thank you.
What a terrific job, Lindale. Thank you very much. Let's hear it for Lindale one more time. We'd also like to open it up for the other People First members and self-advocates who are here tonight. For those in the Appleton group, we did have a list of some questions that we kind of talked about last meeting, and if you want to respond to some of these questions or just come up and tell us a little bit about yourself, we're up here and can help you out with that. So, Erica, I see you standing. Do you want to come up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi. My name is Erica Chesels, and I've been a member of this chapter for a long time. Yeah, and what my favorite thing about being in People First is about being in People First would be that seeing some of my friends. The first time that I went to People First was with my friend Samara Korsmeyer, and also I met my friend and former President Angela Vecchio, who now lives down south. And also, when I was in high school, and my friend Jamie Sirik, who's now married, Jamie Dancer, told me when she was taking psychology during our senior year of high school, she told me that the case that I have the cognitive disability, and also I have the Soar syndrome, and that's almost like the cognitive disability. That's the same thing like the cognitive disability that I have. And like what my friend Jamie Sirik was telling me, she told me that the case that I have is a mild one. And what does self-advocacy mean to me? Self-advocacy means to me is that standing up for yourself and what is right and what you believe in. What am I most proud of? What I'm most proud of is that I have my own apartment, a good paying job, and making the scarves, the hats and scarves for the emergency shelter downtown. And what do you want others to know about you? Well, I work part-time at COPS on Ballard. I go to Fox Valley Technical College for Microsoft PowerPoint, and I donate the hats and scarves that I made for the emergency shelter.
Thank you. Well, another great talk. Thank you so much, Erica. Wonderful. Would anyone else from the People First group like to come up and share? You don't have to share or answer every question, but if you want to talk a little bit about yourself and if you want to talk about People First and self-advocacy. I can help you. I have yours that you wrote out. We can do it together if you want, Laura.
Okay.
Okay. You want to hold on?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And
You want to tell your name first to the group?
yeah. My name is Chwebe.
And what are some of your favorite things in People First? What do you like about People First, Laura?
Standing for my rights.
Okay. And what are some of your favorite things that you've done with the People First group? Either at meetings or speakers that you've heard? Do you have any favorites?
Well, I do like the speakers,
Okay.
and I do like them a lot.
Do you have one that was your favorite or that you really remember?
I remember the last time it was Kelly's sister was talking about dogs.
Okay. I think I missed that one, but it sounds like a good one.
Yeah.
And then, what does self-advocacy mean to you? These were your notes from before.
Yeah. I do live independently in my own apartment.
And does that make you feel better about yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what are you most proud of? Your notes here about being able to swim.
Being able to swim.
And how about your exercise bike? It looks.
Yep. And riding my exercise bike.
How often do you ride your exercise bike?
I pretty much get on it if I can every day.
Wow.
And my mom's been helping me out to keep track.
Well, good. Anything else you want others to know about you? You want to tell a little about your work and what you do?
I work at Light Packaging, the one on Momo Road.
And what do you do there at Valley Packaging?
It's kind of like piecework.
Okay. Help put things together?
Yeah, it's kind of like but blowing up silverware into napkins and we band them and put them in plastic bags.
And then it looks like you also help out at First English Church.
Yep.
What kinds of stuff do you do there?
Basically, every year in the summertime, they do VBS at the north side. And I get things ready for that.
Okay.
And I also get the stuff for that in the mornings.
Well, great. A lot of things to help out with, it sounds like.
Yeah.
And where did you go to high school?
Abington North.
Okay. And looks like you also help at your church with a coffee hour?
Every once in a while, every new month, we do a coffee hour.
Okay.
I bet I do it with my parents.
You help out in a lot of ways. Thank you so much. Let's give Laura a Does anyone else in People First want to come up and share? Looks like Don, all right.
Come on up.
Sounds good.
Might as well.
Yep, might as well.
Give everybody fair warning.
Yeah, I said, I know I'm just going to visit people for
Oh, you'll have to tell us about that. Do you want to hold the microphone or do you want me to?
No,
Okay.
yeah, I figure I knew people first, almost 10 years, and I get all over the state. Excuse me. Yeah, I was in People First for quite a while, almost 10 years. Plus going to the state board meetings and that, I learned a lot of stuff. Go to self-determination conferences, plus you get on the videos.
I bet a lot of the people here don't know what the self-determination conference is.
Self-determination means where you learn stuff, some different new ideas, and how to get new ideas, how to learn things out in the community, like owning your own home, how to keep the buses running, like family care, Iris, and all that, what you hear a lot. You hear a lot of that, and a lot of different ideas, a lot of them. Plus, I was in that, plus I'll be going to the state board meeting next week, Monday. And to see the senators at the state capitol on Tuesday at the rally.
For Disability Advocacy Day.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you tell a little bit about that? Because you've gone other years too.
I went other years where I see the Senator Mike Ellis and then Dean Crawford and all them. Remember like that one time they were gonna shut the transit buses down? I went in and said something about it to keep them running. I had to, because even if you had to sign petitions and that, how the heck you gonna get back and forth, back to work and stuff? You had to have the buses to keep running. So I went and fighted for it to keep running. And I'm still doing it.
Anything else you want to share?
And plus I own my own house. I'm the owner of it. So I was in there quite a while too. Plus working at Bergstrom's, when you see now. 16 years in that place, plus an almost assistant boss, keeping the place clean, trying to. Some guys keep it clean, some don't. You know, that's how that's going. So I was in there quite a while.
Anything else?
Nope.
Thank you very much. Would any other people, first members, like to come up and share or tell about themselves at all?
Come on, Kel.
Carol, I see Carol.
Come
All
on,
right,
Kel, don't be
wonderful.
so chicken, come on. Come on, I had to do it. Come on.
Sorry, it's kind of tight for the show. Hi, Carol. Do you want to hand us the microphone? Or? Okay. Okay. For the Nina Menasha group, are you? Yeah. So, what are some of your favorite things about People First?
Activities like
Okay. What kinds of activities do you like to do?
bowling,
You go bowling sometimes?
instrumental.
Okay. And do you remember any speakers at the meetings that you've really liked to listen to?
And then they got a nice day.
For the Disability Advocacy Day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so are you going this year to Disability Advocacy Day?
I'm excited. I'm going.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you help with, have gone to the board meetings too?
Yeah.
Okay. And what does self-advocacy mean to you, Carol?
Everything.
Everything? Yeah. And you want to tell us more about yourself? Like, what are some of your favorite things to do?
And I'm a volunteer in the YMCA into Thomas Church.
You volunteer at the YMCA?
Into Thomas Church for the project.
What kinds of things do you do at the YMCA when you volunteer?
Cleaning and laundry
Okay.
with Darlene, a second mom.
What about at church? What things do you do there to help out?
Food program.
Oh, food program.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Well, thank you. So, anything else you want others to know about you? Do you want to share anything else?
And we're doing a bike ride this summer.
A broad fry?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. A lot of great things.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. Okay. Anyone else from People First want to come share a little bit? You don't have to, but well. Great job, everybody. It's really been a pleasure. I'm the advisor for the Appleton People First group, and it's been a pleasure working with the group and getting to know them. I've been with Soar for about 7 months, and so I've really enjoyed it, and I'm really looking forward to continuing to see all the great things that the group's doing in the community. Oh, Dawn has something to say, it looks like.
We had her come to the self-determination conference last year, and she took pictures and stuff too.
Yes, I did.
Then she says, how do you get here and there? Get around.
Yes, the self-determination. That's true.
No.
That's
What are you most proud of?
Oh, well, putting me on the spot now. Really just being able to work with the group and work with, being able to go to the self-determination conference and see how the members are involved in the community, and I have some photos coming up to share, and they can maybe tell you a little bit about what's going on in the photos, but you'll see some of the neat things that the groups have decided to do. The Nina Menasha group, I believe, and they can tell me, I know there's a couple of members from Nina Menasha. A couple of years ago, I had seen the need for pedestrian safety in the roundabouts that are all over the area. So they went to the city and were able to help get the crosswalks put in for the roundabouts. Do you have anything to add to that?
The reason why he had to show up some signs how to support it, how to go through the roundabouts and stuff to educate them a little more about it. And some cars stop, some don't. Go right through. Had to educate them a little more. We decided to make a video or something on it and get it out in the community. Some cars okay to beep beep. I'm on one side, Robert's on the other side. We do that.
And also
every
this
year. We can
last
do it
year-
again, too.
And also this last year, we had a great honor to have our veterans program. I put together a wonderful veterans program, and we had our Mayor Hannah, our Mayor of Appleton come and be with us. And it was a great honor to hear the stories from some of these veterans, and it was so heartwarming. And tonight we have one here tonight. So if you're a veteran, I'm going to ask each of you veterans to please stand at this time, please. Let's give them a round of applause. This is Larry, one of my special customers and veterans. Tom is back there, but Larry has been through a lot. But I just want to say thank you to our veterans. And Ashley had helped me get it all together, but it was wonderful. But I did the whole thing actually. She's getting credit. So, and this year we're just sending to run away for 2 days away from our advisor for we're to Madison. So we figured we need some time away.
And then do you want to tell about I'll show some pictures of the group and so you might see some familiar faces on here.
There's me. There's me. Jenny.
You want to tell them about
We also had our Appleton Fire Department here for one of our People First members night, or one of our class nights. And this is the Drew Street City Fire Department. And they came to let us sit on the rigs. And this is also at one of our conferences.
Yeah, see, that's how you get your pictures too.
And this is down at the state capitol
Yep.
with one of our legislators. And we go in big groups, and it's all over the state that they come in. We have a big rally in the beginning, and then we go break up in groups, go to our legislators, and have different topics. Self-Determination Conference in Wisconsin Dells. And this is our wonderful veterans program that I had put together for our veterans. And there's our Appleton Mayor Hannah. And there's just different groups that are involved. Appleton meets on the second Thursday of each month from 6:30 to 7:30 here at the Soar building. Needham and Ashland meets on the second Tuesday of each month from 6 to 7:30 p.m. And thank you all for coming, and you guys all drive safe. And again, as your president, thank you very much for coming and listening to my speech. I really appreciate the great, wonderful turnout. You guys really made my evening.